Peace. This is Wise for Wise Words Media, and Hoopheads, we here. This is it. The NBA Finals begin tonight between the Boston Celtics and the Golden State Warriors. Man, this one is going to be an ill one, man. If you look at I put it up on social media before I even put up my page on YouTube. I had put out a post and I asked for predictions, and I got half of it right. I said it would be Milwaukee versus Golden State in the finals. And, many people didn't see Golden State or pick Golden State because Golden State, everybody was blinded by Phoenix. But I knew this Golden State team had what it takes. Once that nucleus is healthy and clicking, they're one of the most unstoppable forces in the history of the NBA. And you have them going up against, I had them going up against Milwaukee, but with the Chris Middleton injury, that changed everything. Milwaukee, when you look at their dynamic, Giannis Antetokounmpo is like Andy Pettit. He can pitch you 8 strong innings, but you need that closer at the end. And Chris Middleton's the Mariano Rivera of the Milwaukee Bucks. He's their closer. He's the guy they go to in the clutch baskets. He sets up Giannis. He sets up others. He's my second favorite player in the league. The most underrated player in the whole NBA is Chris Middleton. But, on this page we deal with reality. No could've, would've, should've's. So here we are. Boston, Golden State. And this matchup right here is going to be the toughest matchup that the Golden State Warriors have ever had in any NBA Finals. And that is no knock against LeBron James. We all know, if we're all true hoop heads, we know and understand LeBron James is in the Mount Rushmore of basketball players. He's in the Mount Rushmore. He's easily one of the 4 greatest players to ever play the game. But those Cleveland teams weren't very defensive. And that's going to be the difference here. See, Golden State was a team that could turn it up with you offensively, but they were very sound defensively. With Boston, you have a team that mirrors that, because they're actually somewhat of an opposite, but are powerful in both dynamics, because they are a very strong defensive team, but they can light you up offensively. Golden State is a very offensive team, can light you up offensively, but a very good defensive team can shut you down defensively. So these two teams, you're going to have an offensive powerhouse that can defend versus a defensive powerhouse that can score. So this is going to be a very interesting finals. This is going to be the hardest finals for the Golden State Warriors. And I just feel at the end, it will be Golden State winning this series. I don't see this series any less than 6 games. This is going to be, I'm going to go say 7. And a surprising 6. But I see this one going 7. This is going to be a mirror matchup, a battle between two teams that are well coached, very well coached, and can operate at a top level, very efficient on both sides of the floor. I expect a huge series from Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum is going to be a problem this series. For Boston, he's going to be their guy, creating a nightmare for Golden State. And I feel for Golden State, you're going to get a huge series from Steph Curry. You're going to get a MVP type caliber performance from Steph Curry. And the reason why is because he is the type that with Marcus Smart being the defensive player of the year, him having that assignment on Steph Curry's going to try to go out there and give him a nightmare. He's going to give him a nightmare. He's going to be a headache. And that's not to discredit Marcus Smart, because Marcus Smart's a tremendous defender, great player, and he too is a vital part of their nucleus in Boston. Like I told a co-worker of mine the other day, a friend of mine, I told him, man, Marcus Smart is the point guard version of Draymond Green. Both teams have the same guy, just playing different positions. So their Draymond Green is going to be guarding Steph Curry, the point guard. So that's going to be an interesting matchup to watch, but I feel Curry is going to rise to the occasion. He's never won a Finals MVP, so I believe he does want that on his resume as the final stamp to solidify this Warriors dynasty and the rebirth of their dynasty. This is chapter 2, just like the Bulls did it back in the 90s, where they had 2 chapters of their dynasty. This is going to be chapter 2, the birth of the second chapter of the Golden State Warriors dynasty, especially with the fact that they ain't even have James Wiseman playing. That's a huge piece coming back next year. So with that established, once again, I feel like it's going to be a great series. It's going to be a lot of fun for us hoop heads. I feel like Golden State is going to win at the end of the day, and your Finals MVP is going to be Steph Curry. If you agree, disagree, I'd like to hear what you got to say. Drop it in the comment section. Hit a like on the video, and let's build. Peace.